Oh my god, I'm such a. What is up, guys? Welcome back to
You
Password.
not? Were you not recording?
I wasn't recording.
Oh my fucking god!
No,
And
I was recording.
you
I
know
was
what? Just for that,
recording.
just for that, just for that, I think I have to do this.
Welcome back to Password, guys. By the way, I was recording, but I had my thing still clicked on OBS, so when I clicked space, it stopped the recording, and I clicked it again, and it and it recorded again. Anywho, welcome
You
back
want to
to
get my
Password,
hands on
guys.
you?
It's just ear rape, bro. Okay. Let's
Okay,
start. Let's start. Welcome back to Password, guys. Is your boy Roki here with the one and only.
I slam my penis in
Whoa!
the car door.
my god. Okay, you might need to restart the recording after that one. I didn't know that I would play that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here with Ren, guys, the one and only.
The one and only unhinged person, because
Literally, we are back with
animals are
Password.
insane.
Yes, we are back with Password. Last video we carved the pumpkin, and Tyson told us a few things.
Mhm.
We were something about it. I don't know, and we put in a password.
Tequila!
I love tequila.
Whoa, pause, pause.
Anywho, let's continue. So let me make sure that I click password. Thank you. When I came to, I was on my back, staring at the ceiling. My head was pounding. My vision was still coming to focus, and my hands scrambled across my front in an effort to make sure everything was all right. Laying there for a bit helped letting me get my breath back under control. Tiredness washed over me, and I wondered both how I ended up on the floor and how long I'd been down here for. It was dark down here, as if someone had shut off the lights, assuming no one was down here, no sign of Tyson or anyone else. But if that was the case, then did they not know I was down here? By the time I got back
No.
upstairs, I could hear the others chatting in the dining room. Their voices echoed from the dining room. I looked from the foyer upstairs, wondering if what I'd seen could be avoided. I'd done it once before, right? There's that music. By the time I got back,
There's
everyone.
the music. But the
Yep, if
music
it's
is
the
it
P.
feels so dead though, honestly.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I like the music.
No, it was like without it, it just feels so dead.
Oh
Like
yeah,
with
true.
the
Anywho, by the time I got back, everyone else was mid conversation about something, not even pausing when I reappeared. Looking around at everyone at the table, I sighed. Everyone accounted for, everyone alive. Still,
for how long though? For
okay.
how long though?
Before I could continue my train of thought, the smell of freshly fried chicken wafting from the kitchen. My eyes widened, eyes darting towards the kitchen as I wiped a small amount of drool from the corner of my mouth. Chicken was for sure a weakness of mine. Eggs too. Or maybe it was just anything battered and fried, bringing back happy memories. Not that I like my eggs deep fried. Just give me a good hard boiled egg and I was happy. True, if you just give me a hard boiled egg with a custardy yolk, oh my god, bro, you perfect. Hope everyone's hungry. We made a lot. Maybe too much. Sorry.
Waste of food.
No, I would gobble that shit up. Haas and Salbar are pliers of chicken, seemingly already cut up into strips. Guess they hadn't fried.
You're saying that in front of me. Ugh.
Okay. Haas and Salbar are pliers of chicken, seemingly already cut up into strips. Guess they hadn't fried drumsticks, and a light.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Nah, stop. That's cringe. I think that's cringe. Went up to something closer to chicken nuggets, but fancier.
Me just like
you look you look either shocked or impressed. Like that Tyson Orlando.
that's him right now. That's literally Tyson right now.
Yippee! Tyson's eyes were bulging and he was visibly drooling. He liked fried chicken as much as I did, but he rarely got it. Orlando, I don't know how he was feeling. Maybe a combination of surprise and fear. It was a hard expression to place.
That is a lot of chicken.
Not that I mind, but did we have anything else to go with, or just chicken? Yeah, what Orlando said. Vegetables, rice, sauce, even. Rice counts as vegetables, right?
One,
Pumpkin,
I
bro.
almost said another thing. I almost said a
Oh,
certain phrase. I
yeah.
don't like him. I don't like him. I want
Guys,
him.
if you guys don't know, Ren does not like Roswell for a multitude
If
of
you saw the
reasons.
last episode, you might have heard me say a certain phrase very quickly.
Or if you just look at his Twitter.
Or if you just look at my Twitter. I would plug it, but like
I would.
that ain't my place. No,
I'm
no,
joking, I'm joking,
because
I'm
then
joking.
people are gonna follow me, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
But pumpkin? We carved the whole pumpkin today. Why are we using that? Does pumpkin even go with fried chicken?
Oh wait, I remember the joke you made last time. Oh my god. But yeah, we got any sauce to go with this?
Depends.
My voice
Hot
does
sauce,
not fit
barbecue.
Ty. My voice does not fit Ty at all. Yeah, I relate to him so much. I hate
Hey,
that.
hey, yeah, that's gonna be the daily question. That's gonna be the daily question of the day. Do you guys like how how Ren voices Ty? I do.
I don't. I don't like it. I suck at it. I'm gonna
I
cry.
do. I do. I do. I do.
Okay, buddy. Okay. I do either.
You would do either.
What do you mean by that?
You know
What do you?
You know exactly what I mean.
What do you mean by that?
All right. All right. Anywho, Ty, the last time.
Yeah. I remember the last time.
Should I
Can't
be
even get in
concerned?
character. I can't even get in character.
Get
right
in
now, I'm sorry.
character. Remember, give him that gruffy voice.
Okay, let me try.
All right.
I got this. I got this.
Don't be embarrassed. Remember, this recording it's for fun. Should I be concerned?
Nope.
So long as we have water on standby, we should be alright. Something was bothering me, to the point I zoned out long enough for Tyson to lob a fry at my face to get my attention. He ready to throw another at me just in case if I hadn't given him some attention. Before he quirked his brow, he picked up on what was wrong, and then there was no point hiding it any longer. Hey, guys, has anyone seen Benson recently? Sorry, can't say I have. Why? Anyone else? On the table, I looked, everyone shaking their head in turn. I gulped, thinking back to what I'd seen in the vault. If no one had seen Benson, that meant he was still alive, right?
What? That's all that's bothering you? Cause I call bullshit.
That's the reason you decided to throw food around? Maybe you're just tired, Dave. We did have a pretty full day today. No, not that. I opened the vault and the words were out of my mouth before I realized it. Reflectively, I clapped my muzzle shut with both my hands, looking down at the table.
You opened the vault.
I felt my ears droop as I nodded slowly, keeping my eyes strained on a crumb that I had noticed had fallen off my plate.
Alright, who's dying this time?
Excuse me? Dying? No one's dead. What do you mean, this time? I looked at that, pleading with him with the best puppy dog eyes I could manage. Not that it usually worked, and even now it was earning me a disapproving frown.
Apparently, the dork was messing around with the keypad downstairs and had a daydream that I'd died.
Oh, just thought a daydream, really?
Yep. If he says that's what happened, I'll believe him. What's the harm anyway?
Ted shot me a quick look, smiling. While I hoped that he does have that nice smile. Well, guys, admire Tyson's smile real quick while I go get my juice. Be right back.
Oh, I have to keep these guys entertained. Okay, I could just play a bunch of sounds that could get him, like, probably demonetized. So I'm not that evil. I'm not. I'm a very nice guy, you know, when I want to be. I think we should plot to kill Roswell. What if I just... I think there's more too. Oh my god, it gets better.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hey, guess that gets better.
If you guys know the meme, you know.
You can go drama.
All I gotta say is yeah.
Yeah, that's what you
Gayat.
Wait, what?
Anyways.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Anyways, Ty shot me a quick look, smiling. While I hoped that it'd come out a little differently, it was nice to have that reassuring smile on my side.
By the way, you cut out every now and then.
Oh, I am.
At least for me.
Ah, damn it.
I was gonna tell you earlier, but like, I'm evil.
Ah. Okay, but who's dying?
Your mom.
Well, okay. Benson, I think. Another stretch of silence soon followed, and I palaced myself by eating some fried chicken. But even then, I still had the attention of everyone at the table.
So now what? We're gonna do anything about Benson?
Why?
You don't believe him?
To be honest, if I didn't know better, I probably would still be a little skeptical. It's just a little, I don't know, hard to take in, right? Well, I believe him because I got the thing to work too. He got the thing to work. He knew a password.
What did you see then?
Dave, dead. So I believe him. If only because I don't want what I saw to become the truth. I'm not gonna risk something like that. That's not worth it.
No shit. I'd be in the same boat if I saw that.
If something like that happened, why didn't you tell anyone sooner? Like, right after you saw it. By the way, so Orlando knew how did Orlando get a password? How are we supposed to find these passwords?
Like I said, analyze dialogue, analyze surroundings, basically analyze any little detail that you can think of. and for the record of how Orlando got it to work, certain people can get it to work, and like only like what 3 people in the current cast can get it to work.
So so certain people can't use it?
Yeah, it's spoiler territory here, but it's not like a big spoiler. Well, kind of. It depends. This has been done before, like this whole game, just different scenarios, each person having their own main character arc kind of thing.
That's weird.
There's basically like a scenario where Tyson was the main person who was trying to get the vault to work, and that didn't happen for probably obvious reasons. You can imagine everyone else.
Oh, so like alternate realities.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, okay, that's really interesting, honestly. Oh, speaking of, if he saw me dead, wait, that would mean, because remember how you said only certain passwords work on certain days?
Mm-hmm.
That would mean that on day 6 he would have had to put in that password.
On day 6 he had to have figured out a password that got him access to a vision.
Oh shit! If Dave was dead, then do you think? Oh, remember at the end of day 6 when we spoke with Oz, we never got to see what happens if we left.
Again.
Cut off again. Fuck. Let me actually. There we go. Hopefully that works. Because if not, I'm not fixing my mic right now. Alrighty.
But I'm gonna tell you this now. Alternate realities kind of stuff, it's kind of like that, but it's kind of not.
I'll figure out eventually later on in the story.
Yeah, that's all.
But at the end of this video, we're gonna see what happens if we leave. I still have the save file, so we're gonna see what happens if we leave.
Yeah. All right, let's make it like day 8 because that's another important day, and then you can do that.
Yeah. If something like that oh yeah. Hey, it was hard to process. Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. Were you alright? Sort of. I'm still worried. I just don't know. I still find it a little hard to believe, but what do we do now? Well, I think we need to find a gun.
A gun? How do you...
I think that's what killed him? Well, that's all well and good, But we have a problem. What's that? Being completely rational about this, if Benson was to be killed, it had to be one of us, right? A silence. There was a silence after Haas made the call. Looks to be exchanged around the table with a visual unease. And if that's true, now we've given the culprit a chance to stash the murder weapon, right? Not necessarily. If it was one of us, their intention is now known to the rest of the group. I imagine it'd be difficult to follow through on a murder now that everyone will be watching everyone else. That's true.
Mm-hmm. What? You think they're gonna do it while we're awake?
Is this a wise idea to be discussing this as if one of us intended to murder someone else? Well, no harm in looking for the gun at least. Worst case scenario, we find the gun. But if this will put Dave's mind at ease, then where's the danger? Does that work out for everyone? There was murmurs of a...
Skipped over until where we left off before the recording decided to die and kill itself.
Yeah, we had to do this take. We had to do this take again, you guys. Because last time I tried recording this, my OBS just like cut off. So yeah, we're getting close to the part that we made it though. So yeah, there were murmurs of agreement around the table, although the mood was still very uncertain and slow. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Don't worry about it, Dave. Between you and me, if this saves someone's life somehow, then it's worth it, right? And hey, we're doing a scavenger hunt anyway. This is just another thing to add to the list, right? Well, I guess this one might have a time limit on it, but still.
Time limit, death.
Death. Because the diner lacked the spark that we started off on, with most of us eating in silence. I felt terrible, as if I'd thrown a wet blanket over the vacation by bringing up death. Part of me wondered if it was best to have just stayed quiet about it all. Each of my friends around the table seemed troubled now. Their smiles weakened, and only half there as if for my sake. I needed a hug, someone to tell me that I was gonna be okay, but I was afraid to ask for it. When we'd all been fed, everyone split off into pairs. Dean did the dividing, saying that best if I stay in the foyer as a point of contact for them to report back to, just in case something was found, or if Benson showed up. To be honest, that suited me fine. At least that's what I told him. Sitting in the large entryway in the mansion gave me some time to think, although it was lonely. I wondered what the chances of happening really... Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat.
It's alright.
Alright. Did mansions just scream murder mystery? Maybe we should have just gone to the beach and rented a beach house instead. I sat on the stairs looking around, waiting, listening to the ambient noises that echoed from the other rooms. My friends were around searching for the gun that I thought I saw, talking to one another. Snippets of the conversation I could catch, but nothing tangible as full sentences. My name was broached up occasionally there to be a laugh, or maybe some call to be quieter. I buried my face in my hands, trying to find something to comfort myself while I waited. The smell of freshly roasted coffee, the warmth of the morning sun, the softness of my pillow back home. All these things were nice, but not doing the trick. I needed something more. Someone more. Aww. Go give Tyson a hug, Dave.
Go give Ty a hug.
Go give Ty a hug. Yes, definitely. I breathed in through my nose and back out, trying to stay calm. Was it better or worse if the gun was found? On one hand, if we didn't find one, we could chalk it up to be imagination and pretend we never saw it. It was just a bad thought. I could just then never go into that room again, pretend I never messed with it. On the other hand, if we did find it, what would we do with it? Should we keep it? Try to destroy it? Hide it somewhere else? Open my eyes when I keep the gun. Oh, so the gun does exist.
It does.
Opened my eyes when I felt a hand on my shoulder. Must have been half asleep when I was thinking the light in the floor. Okay. Hey, you doing alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Liar. Liar.
He's just so blunt about that. Just lie.
Liar. Shut the fuck up, Haas.
Be nice, but you're right. He's lying.
Ty, come on, lay off.
Not going to lay off when you're upset. We'll find the gun, or We'll bunk up for safety if you want.
Thanks, but no thanks. What about me? I'm happy to keep you company if you want. Thanks for the
Okay.
offer, but no. I don't think gone so far. Haven't you ever heard of friends with benefits?
You just completely skipped over my dialogue, but that's fine.
Did I? I'm sorry.
It's fine, don't worry. Well, no guns so far.
You can keep looking, but chances are slim that we just run into it, right?
Right. Never know, though.
Guys, sorry.
For what?
Just this whole mess with the gun. Shouldn't have brought it up. But it's bothering you. Why wouldn't you tell us when something's wrong? I don't want to be a burden over something that's just so silly. Like, oh hey Dave, imagine a dead guy and now we have to make sure that no one dies. Just, I feel bad that you guys are doing this for me. Doesn't want her over closer putting a hand on my head and tussling my fur.
You're a dork. You're not making me do anything.
I think just means that he cares about you. I feel the same way. Friends look out for one another.
Gay. That's all you have to say.
Gay.
Didn't have to say it like that, but yeah, what he said. You gonna be alright if we keep looking?
Nodded slowly to Ty, and he gave me another look before gesturing Haas to follow. As he walked away, Ty was muttering something to Haas. I couldn't make out what it was, but he looked back.
Clapping noises.
Oh my god! Stop! 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 Oh my god. I returned the look uncertain, but he nodded to me just as he disappeared into another room to keep search. Minutes ticked by as I was looking.
What they're doing.
I had the meeting with Oz tonight at 11 p.m. Was it worth going still? Did he already know that Benson was, well, that I'd seen him in the vault? What would he say to that? What would Benson even say? You don't look very comfortable. I'm fine.
That's what she said.
Okay. You don't sound fine. I'm fine? Part of me wondered if it was just one of those things that I could convince myself if I said it enough times, that magically I could trick myself into being more okay than I was at present. That actually does work for me sometimes. It's terrible, but you know. No been so far. Sadly, although you've got to wonder, why do you pick a gun? What do you mean? Well, despite the house being quite big, sound would echo, right? It'd be quick, but messy and really risky to kill someone with a gun in here. In an odd way, that made me feel a little bit better. The chances of someone being able to pull off something like that and not get caught were seemingly a lot slimmer now. There's also motive. Why would anyone target Benson of all people? Any ideas? The pair of them shook their heads. Unless he was up to no good and someone found out, then maybe they would. It would be very drastic to do instead of contacting the police first. That's a good point. Still, if there's a gun around, we should probably keep looking, right? I think Ty and Haas went over there, so that's covered. Has anyone else checked outside? If not, we should check those areas next. You just find a stray bullet on the ground.
Check these nuts.
It seems like... Huh?
Nothing.
Seems like a good idea. At least then we could cross off the list of places it could be hiding. They were gone soon after disappearing out the back door. No sooner than they had slipped outside, I heard the rapid footfalls of someone approaching the stairs, descending them towards me. Before I had a chance to react, Dean half slid down the last few stairs and wrapped his arms around me, suddenly hugging me tight. I'm so sorry, I didn't know. He rubbed my back and I looked over to see Orlando hurrying along after him. Sorry, this is my fault. What happened? Dean was asking why you seemed so down, and I may have slipped about what happened. What? Oh, right. Didn't know your dad was... God, and to think that... Oh, they're talking about his dad.
his dad is
His dad's
what
dead.
dad?
Yeah.
What dad? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no dad here.
I didn't know your dad was. God, do you think that I? Unless those thoughts there giving me an inner squeeze. It's fine. I said it so often in such a short period of time, I wasn't sure if it was working as a mantra or if it just become a flinch response. Dave, you shouldn't suppress it so much. What's he suppressing? Just about what happened. I'll be there for you in any way I can, Dave. Say the word and I'll be there. You need to talk? Just say so. I can even call my mom if you want to talk to her about it. I was thrown for a loop with the offer. Not that it wasn't appreciated, but it was still a bit much. Even talking to his mom was an odd one. I'd only met her once before, and she seemed nice. She wasn't my own mom though, but how's the search going? He backed off, scratching the back of his head. Well, so far we've come up empty. Everywhere we look for, just another room, right? He's right. I think so far. Either someone's hiding it well, or just, well, where do you start looking for a gun anyway? There's no armory, there's a museum with a lot of non-gun weapons on display, but... He trotted off, shrugging. All I could do was shrug back. If I knew where the gun was, I'd just have gone and got it myself. I wondered if Oz knew about the gun, where it might be. Orlando dragged Dean away so that they could continue searching, as I was once left there with my thoughts. It was less sitting on the stairs now, and opposed to just sprawl out on them. I wasn't comfortable, but with less effort trying than trying to stay upright. I closed my eyes and let my mind wander. If we left now, we could all be safe. But if what Oz said is true, then one of my friends was gonna die. For the briefest moments, I wondered who it could be. I felt guilty when I asked myself who I was willing to let die to save everyone else.
Ross. Kill Ross. Kill him.
No, Ross. Well, okay.
Kill
Bro,
him.
I know you hate Ross. I know you dislike Ross
Kill.
well, but
Yes. Kill.
guys, if you agree with Ren, let us know.
Me going to run him over and be like,
Stop! I was drinking.
you're drinking alcohol?
No, I'm not. I'm
You
drinking
were.
iced tea. I honestly don't even have any alcohol in my house. I sat out sitting back up. I sat out sitting back up, scratching my head. I was stuck here now. Come hell or high water. If I left, I'd be condemning one of my friends to die somehow, at some point. And it'd be my fault. Sometime later we fought. What the fuck? Sometime later we filed back into the dining room to talk about how the search went. So, no one found the gun?
So no head.
So no, okay. So no head. It reminds me of one of my favorite streamers, Stanley MOV. Oh my god. He reacted to a meme and so no. The group collectively shook their heads, although some seemed relieved that they hadn't found anything. That's not necessarily a bad thing. If there's no gun found, then there's every chance that it never existed. They didn't sit quite right with me, but I nodded along, accepting it as the truth for now. Dave, what do you want to do now?
Drugs.
Do you feel bad? Okay. We're recording! To be honest, I doubt it. He hasn't smiled since it came up at dinner. I gave Haas a look. I wasn't sure what sort of look it was, but I felt tired, drained, but for the most part, I was just so uncertain of what to do here. The last time the vault showed me something, it almost seemed easy to stop the thing from happening. Almost like an accident. Sure, it wasn't, but at least it felt natural. This, though, was just searching for a gun enough to make sure it didn't happen. You know, I know you rejected the offer before, but hear me out. Safety in numbers, right? What if, just for tonight, we all bunk up? Ooh, it'd be like a sleepover. That's awesome. Isn't that a little overkill, though? All 7 of us in one room. Oh my god! Roswell? Okay. I'm about to start using Roswell stickers for now on.
I will literally like edge someone, or the alternative is the alternative is to just cry myself to sleep.
Okay, fine. I'll use either Orlando or Haas.
Okay, that's much more better, and it's not the goddamn blinker.
If it's the Oinker, it's not a big deal.
It is a big deal. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Isn't that a little overkill though? All seven of us in one room. We could use a games room maybe,
Or
but that doesn't seem all that comfortable. Maybe if we split into two groups. I had my eyes to the ground for a while now, mulling it over. That'd still work, right? Just like this morning. Groups of three means that there's at least a witness in every group. It could work, if only for tonight, right?
it witness to the clapping noises.
Oh my god.
Recording and putting it on the hub.
Stop, no, stop. YouTube. He meant Grubhub. He meant Grubhub. Grubhub.
Dave.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him, guys.
No, I was choking. I swallowed incorrectly.
Is that what happened with us last night?
Wait, hold on. First off, guys,
Actually ended your video now.
guys, Ren was joking. Literally, all we did last night. He sent me so many memes. I had to stop him with like just spamming password stickers.
Is that what happened? Is that what really happened?
Shut up, Ren. Dave Tyson's talking.
Give me a second.
Ren.
Dave.
Dave. I'm thinking back to what you said earlier.
What did I say earlier? Would you like to share with the class?
No, just talk. Tyson's talking.
Dave.
I almost jumped at hearing my name. Look at Tyson who planted himself in front of me, arms across his chest.
Would that help?
I think so.
Alright, well.
How about we just use the same groups as this morning? Keep things nice and simple. Evenly split and... Oh, wait. Even enough, I guess.
Works for me. Those two, they're so lucky that they didn't put Haas and Tyson in the same room because they would have just been...
Stop! No, I can't see Tyson and Haas. As best friend... Okay. Friends with benefits, I could see them. Not... Friends with benefits, I can see them. Like, together, though? Nah.
That's wild.
It is wild. And you know what? I don't give a shit. Once again, everyone was looking at me. Maybe with some sleep, I'd feel better. Maybe if when morning came, nothing happened. I could just put it all behind me. Maybe it was the fatigue catching up to me, but I yawned, almost wanting to fall asleep right there. But no. I still had the meeting to go to. Oz was, at least as far as I knew, a lifeline to stop my friends dying. As I was guided to Sal's room, apparently in a daze, it was decided to be the least messy for the immediate options, and I was I can't pronounce that.
English is a very lovely language.
Yep. Into being the group with Sal, Dean, and Tyson. Hey, not that I minded. Hey, we're in the room with Tyson.
And Dean, too.
Yeah, and Dean. Dean left the room briefly to go get some more pillows and blankets, leaving us to ourselves until he got back. Hey, are you comfortable, Dave? Is this helping? I looked at Ty, who was scratching himself. half listening, then looked back to Sal, who seemed genuinely concerned, watching me carefully. How does someone with all fur deal with like itching and all that? Cause like it's
You
annoying when
don't.
my hair itches. So like the fact that how does someone with all fur like deal with itching?
Do you want me to itch your head for you? You know, like give you little head scratches and all that.
You're not funny.
I'm hilarious. I don't know what you're
Yes, you
talking
are. You
about.
are hilarious. You're hilarious.
Yeah, that's
But like
right.
the Thai who was scratching. Oh yeah, I said that right. I think so. Oh my god. Oh,
You
guys,
never see it coming.
guys, in the comment section, type how many times Ren has played that song.
Yeah, you want me to make that like jump up to 10?
No, please don't. I'm serious.
Fine. Give me a second. You
Bros,
can lay off him, you know. He'll be alright, won't you, pup?
I get the impression the attention has been bothering you since you spoke at dinner. It's not that. Well, okay, it is that, but I said as Dean entered the room, drawing all of our attention while he laid pillows and blankets before joining us on the floor. Hey,
It's so
what did I
hot.
miss?
I'm sorry.
What did I miss?
That you were meant to keep your pants on, apparently. Shut up. Dean's hot.
Oh, but
Dean's hot. Shut up.
I sleep like this.
And sometimes I go commando, but I'm not shameless.
I ain't shameless. Dave, you were saying something? Oh,
That he wants
right.
to have sex with
Uh,
all three of you. What?
oh my god. No, not a, no. Oh, not a threesome, bro.
No way you have no filter.
No,
You're gonna
no
get
filter,
banned so
guys.
fast.
No
You're gonna get
filter,
banned
guys.
so fast. It's gonna be my
I'm gonna
fault.
get
My bad. My
I'm
bad.
gonna get
My bad.
banned. YouTube, please don't ban me. Please don't
If
ban
you
me.
get if you get banned, I'm literally gonna cry myself to sleep because I feel so bad.
YouTube, please don't ban me. That's all I could ask of you, YouTube. If you don't ban
You're
me,
so hot.
if you don't ban me, I'll do better, YouTube. I promise.
He'll do better, but then this proceeds to play in the background.
Oh right. I guess the main thing that is upsetting me is this vacation itself. What's wrong with it? Well, in this room alone, all three of y'all started fights. Hey, now I haven't been in any fights.
Real smooth on asking about Orlando's junk then.
And you in kind with Roswell.
He deserved it. Yes, he does. He deserved
What?
it.
And I deserve Sal's aggression? Get real. You
You
did.
did.
Stop! Enough! Can't take it anymore. I'm sick of you being at each other's throats all the time. We're here now, so why is it so hard to get along for a month? All I wanted is for everyone to have a good time. Just one last happy memory we can have as a group, just in case it never happens again.
It definitely will not. Just spoiler warning, it definitely will not ever happen again.
Oh my god. I care for each of you guys so much, and you guys just. I raised my voice
Behind my
without
back
realizing.
without my permission and consent.
I can't. The reason I have to speak in like this such high pitched voice is because I can't scream. I would scream, but I can't. I record my videos in the night.
You know what else can be recorded in the night?
Oh my god. I'm gonna have you screaming in a second if you don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, kinky.
I'm not trying to be. I raised my voice enough without realizing it, lowering it again when I realized how tight I've been gripping my fur. What made worse is that one of them has been spending enough time, is that one of them I have been spending enough time around that my feelings have shifted, if only a little, for better or worse. I couldn't say, but it was there and it hurt.
So, sorry, I guess. I'll stay out of the way.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Stick to the greenhouse, I think, and I guess.
Oh my god, these are so. No, you're missing the point! Oh my god, that wasn't even my line, but I just got so mad.
Yeah. No, you're missing the point. Just. I was torn between wanting to keep them together so it was easier to keep track of them, but also wanting them to naturally just want to get along. But then why did we come here together if you're all just gonna go do your different things? Surely there's something you all can do together. They looked at her briefly before turning back to me, all wearing the same baffled expression. Really? There's nothing? My heart sank a bit. I looked at Ty, and he held my gaze. He looked apologetic, and I grimaced back. He frowned, and I looked back up to meet his look again. We had this way of talking without speaking sometimes. We got a lot of practice when, well, when there weren't words to really say on how we were feeling. Oh, we're just too different, aren't we? Sorry, I should have realized. That's the reason we're all moving on after this, huh? I laughed, finishing off by sighing out, smiling to myself. It wasn't a happy smile, just a sad one. Always better to smile, as Dad always said. Even when things were sad, try to smile because some people aren't it. That's true, guys. That's
literally the realest
that
quote
is
ever.
true, guys. Sometimes the best thing to do is smile. A smile is a really powerful thing, honestly. A smile, because not everybody's able to smile, guys. So remember, guys, smile out there. If stuff is going to shit, smile. If
And if you don't, this will be playing in your ear when you try to sleep. I'm sorry. I'll actually stop. I promise.
just
I
read,
promise.
just read.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So,
Listen, what sort of things you like?
what?
Yeah, bound to have something in common, right?
Oh, right. Well, I guess I like to tinker on my car. That's about it.
That's it. No hobbies or anything else. Ty, why don't you tell them about the other thing? Oh, what other thing? Tesson shot me a slightly irritated look, but turned to Sal with a sigh.
Outside of the gym, games, I guess.
Games. I like games. Swimming and coloring, too. Coloring? Like, pictures? That's bad? Not at all. Just, I guess no one else knew about that than me.
You might as well take all of Dave's books. He doesn't use them anymore.
Hey, you try coloring and when most of the colors look the same.
But not all colors, right?
Well, yeah, that's fair. Haven't tried to color anything in years anyway. For starters, that's adorable. But But can't say I was ever the arts and crafts sorts.
Dave, don't ask about wood.
I, honestly, I was just about to before realizing where that conversation would have led. Uh, well, in that case, what other stuff are you into, Dean? You like games too? I don't play them often, but so long as I'm not expected to perform well, I'm happy to. Okay.
Oh my, I'm
Come
done.
on,
I'm
Dean. Dean.
Look,
Okay,
love
okay.
Dean's attractive. I'll admit to that. He's attractive.
Dean,
He's one of the
okay,
weird
yeah,
ones.
no, Dean, no, I could agree to that. Dean, definitely, yes. Sal is a 50-50 for me.
I don't like Sal. Not because he's just so quiet. Like he doesn't speak like almost ever. It's just hard to make a connection.
It is hard to make a connection, but like you said, you said there was different routes in this game, so
Yeah.
maybe,
Look,
you
I've
know
never
what,
done
guys?
that.
If we play this game again and we do if we play this game again, we're gonna do Sal's route next.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna do Dean's route when I make my channel. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Ren's making a YouTube channel. When he makes that, you guys should go subscribe to him now.
no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yes,
You
you
shouldn't.
should. Yes, you should.
No.
He needs it. He needs the
I don't.
love and affection, guys.
Okay, make that more gay than it needed to be. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. At this point, we might as well just have some.
Okay. Anywho, so games. We could do games, right? Board games or video games. I can do either. I like happy music and flashing lights, but
What are you, a kid?
well, you see, my sister. I heard something. Okay, now I want to do Sal's route after we beat this game the first time. I heard board.
Dean coming in
I heard
clutch.
board. Yeah, Alright, board games. I'll be down for some board games. Arrange a game night for everyone? We could, maybe. 7 people seem like a lot for one game, though.
Monopoly is a thing, you know. Monopoly is a real thing.
We'll figure it out later. But, probably should turn in before it gets too late. Yeah, good idea. I'm pretty beat. Out the lights. Everyone comfortable? Yeah. Can you switch out the lights that I checked?
And then they all started to.
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I can't say that.
You're gonna what? You're gonna what? Come on. You're gonna what? You're gonna what? Come on. You wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't dare. You're right. I'm too much of a pussy to say it, so I'm gonna text it.
Great. Great. I'll just get like a massive death threat in my teeth.
I just tell you to
just going into full detail on how and when you'd kill me.
No. That's how you stop someone from talking, guys. Anywho, he switched out the lights as I checked my phone. I could still make the meeting with Oz. I just have to excuse myself and hope that I was back before anyone noticed. Before we do you mind if I say goodnight to the others?
Bored of us already? Yes.
Did you need an escort? No, I'll be right back, promise.
No, I do not need an escort to take a shit.
Well, alright, but be careful. I will.
Never came back. And then the 3 of them started making out passionately.
Oh my god, bro. I could already see the Nutsafe work artist at it. I could see the Nutsafe work artist at it. By the way, what did you text me? Anywho, but I wasn't gonna be right back. I had somewhere I wanted to be, somewhere else. The museum was dark, quiet, but that special brand of quiet made me jump at even the smallest noise. Ooh.
Let's find the creepy.
It's like there's ambience noise, and the thing is, now that my setup is like faced the other way, my chair is back. The entire living room is behind my back.
Numbers 15.
Burger King foot
lettuce.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger. Anyways, 11 p.m. was minutes away. Well, Oz was going to show, right? I could ask him any question I wanted, any question at all, and that might be enough to save all my friends. I just have to make sure. I just have to make the end of the month, right? You watch Flamingo?
No, I watch yeah, of course. I was gonna say something else, but then I realized.
You watch Flamingo. Albert, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. Can we be married? Yeah. I just have to make it to the end of the month, right? End of the month, then it's all over. All my friends survive. It's not the most ideal, but if that's the price, so be it.
Not all of them are surviving. Not all of them are surviving.
You're spoiling!
I could be lying, though. I could be very much lying.
That's the thing. I can't tell if you're lying or not.
That's the point. It's to keep you on your toes.
If I had to shoulder the burden of sadness if I had to shoulder the burden of sadness for the sake of my friends, I was okay with it. Hopefully after this month, hopefully after the month was up, I could maybe have a different vacation to make up for the lost time. If there was a chance at something before everyone moved away, which made me sad thinking about it. Held up on the floor in the museum, looking around, letting my mind wander. I wonder how many of them will keep in touch.
Oh my god, the 3 of them in that room are gonna be keeping in touch so they can have
Oh my god!
YouTube,
YouTube, it's Smash Bros. You know, like the game Smash Bros.
Posting on certain platforms, getting a ton of views, making a ton of money.
YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, yeah. There was every likelihood that I'd be the only one left, even though I'd assume would be around forever. We're looking at going away. I sat and waited.
Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets. Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
You think that's
Whatever Daddy wants.
you think that's how Sal?
That is definitely how Sal sounds. I'm sorry. That is
Please do
probably
not,
how he sounds.
please do not play that sound again. I'm serious. And the room was still quiet and cold. Where was Dean? Where was Orlando? I shivered as I checked my phone. 11:30. He's late. I headed to my room annoyed. I need to check something. Oz! I didn't bother hiding my tone. This was it. The moment I'd find out this was some cruel prank played on by one of my friends or not. Oz, are you there? Since the last time for a few moments, sure enough, I heard the radio switch on. Is my recording still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going. Yeah. I might end this. Soon. Maybe. I don't know. But,
If you end it soon, the more I can. What? Huh? Nothing.
Huh?
Say anything. Nothing.
Hey. Silence, at least for the first few moments before, sure enough, I heard the radio switch on. I am here. You sound annoyed. Is everything okay? You're right, I'm annoyed. Where were you? I did what you said.
No, you didn't.
It was
No, you didn't.
It was enough unless someone else had left their room, and it was easy enough to confirm Oz was indeed a ninth person within the house. I was in the library. No, you weren't. You were in the museum. Wait, what? I designed the library as the meeting location. You opted to go to the museum. That's the same room, isn't it? Regrettably, it is not. The library even has multiple entrances. Well, where is it? I can come right now, honest. There was a silence for a few moments, and I was about to storm off, assuming the answer was no. I have an offer. I froze, looking back to the room with my hands on the door handle. One last shot. I have a theory I need to test. You saved Benson for me. I did not realize that he was a potential target either, and for that, I am grateful. Truly so. So again, tomorrow night, same time in the library. How do you know about that? Do you have multiple rooms bugged? I have some surveillance, but your escapists, though, through the house earlier looking for the gun, were loud enough that I could hear. Do you watch the vault? I do. I watch when I can. I have other responsibilities. A job that is required of me.
He works at Wendy's.
Imagine. Hey, I want to be complaining. I'll eat like 3 Baconators on the spot.
Okay. And never mind. I can't say that on video right now. Not yet, at least. Continue.
Just have to type that in. If you are still interested, ask me about it tomorrow. Wait, but where's the library? I waited for the response, but it never came. The room fell into silence. With a sigh, I was forced to concede the point, but it was good to know that I hadn't missed my chance. The only thing I wanted right now was to cuddle up with him. I felt myself go red, chuckling to myself. Was it the feeling of being properly smitten? At the end of the day, the only thing I wanted was to cuddle up with, well, part of me felt bad that despite Dean's advice, he wasn't the one that I was thinking of. He was the one I was supposed to be dating, right? That's what Orlando had been telling me, that he was a good match. Now, I wasn't so sure. Was it bad of me to look forward to getting into some sneaky cuddles in? That could try to play the worried card in hopes for further selfishness on my part? Tired, I wandered back to the others. I meant to stay the night with. They were there as I left. Although looking peacefully, quietly sleeping, it brought a relative smile to my face, knowing that it was another night done. I quietly wandered over to see where Tyson was curled up on the floor, face scrunched up, uncomfortable frown. I lay down next to him and wondered what my move should be. It was difficult between us. That want to be close, but the fear of something bad could happen because of it. Inching closer, I leaned back into Ty, unsure of how to be in the position he normally had me in. He was expecting me.
About fucking time.
I squeaked quietly as he pulled me to him, adjusting us so that he could use me as a pillow. His arms draped over me, and his leg hiked up Mine. His voice kept low to a hushed whisper, almost as if he didn't want the others to hear. The sort of tone I imagined left for those intimate with one another.
You good? Your heart's racing.
Yeah, I'm good. I caught then resting his head on my chest, and I listened to listening to my heartbeat. He hadn't held me like this in so long. I wasn't sure where to put my arms. I settled on just resting them against his, or against him, sighing out to get comfortable.
Dave,
Yeah,
I
he sat out, squeezing me gently.
don't worry about it. Sleep well, yeah?
I was out like a light soon after. I made it through another day. I almost knew what my job for tomorrow was going to be, but by this stage, my body needed rest. I needed to find the library somehow. I wondered if there was anyone I could ask. Either way, it was a job for
Who
the
does
morning.
now? There's someone who does now.
Day 8, finally! Fucking
Now we can
God.
fucking save. Now we can save and stop the recording because I'm
Well, I
tired
wanted to
as
get a little bit into day 8. Oh, just a
no.
little bit.
Dude,
Please.
I'm so tired. I can't
Okay,
do it.
fine. But we still have to. But are we not gonna see what happens if we leave?
No, I'm so tired.
Okay, yeah, we could
I
stop
most,
there then.
I most I could stay up tonight and like text you a little bit, but that's it. I'm like drained.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Alrighty, so we're gonna save right there, and that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed tomorrow's episode. We're gonna do day 8 and day 9.
And you know, oh my god, you're fucking crazy. You're crazy.
But it's gonna be earlier. It's gonna be earlier.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So thank you, Ren, for joining me tonight on Password Again, like all the other videos you've been a part of. Guys, for those of you I'm pretty sure the viewers love you, Ren. They love you.
I know another person who does.
Yeah, I know another person who does. Don't worry. Anywho, I hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed, what the hell are you doing? Go click that button right now, or else I'll do
Kill
something.
you.
No, 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 no. No, I'll do something. Anywho, have a good night, everybody. Peace out.